Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy LQ, Mr. Real Deal Fantasy HQ. Fire content only. Bringing you this week's heat for the football guys. And hey, make sure you check out the website, footballguys.com. Become a subscriber. Elite content over there you do not want to miss out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment, of course. So I got a great guy we're going to be talking about today that I think is a little undervalued, which is reason, you should be a little bit because of Daniel Jones. So we're going to be talking about that Giants offense with Kadarius Toney. Why I think he's an undervalue right now where you need to be going grabbing him up for the cheap. So Brian DeBoe's over there now. The head coach, Joe Judge, is long gone. That black cloud is not in that locker room. Jason Garrett gone as well. So I definitely feel as though he'll be able to come over and activate Toney to be the elite wide receiver one over there, man. I definitely feel as though Toney has home run ability, being that I don't really need to sell you on his talent because his college tape says it for itself. I mean, this guy's making plays downfield. He's making plays behind the line of scrimmage, line up as a running back. In open space, he's very jittery, man. You're not going to tackle him off the first one because he's great in open space. And I think Brian DeBoe will be able to get that activated, but Daniel Jones is the project that Brian DeBoe needs to get to elevate at least to be an above average, quarterback. So I definitely feel as though Brian DeBoe able to help Josh Allen with his mechanics, footwork, passing accuracy, and everything, et cetera, et cetera. That's where Josh Allen took that leap to the elite guys that we know and love, the Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I definitely feel as though it'll be a task for Daniel Jones to take that leap, but I'm not going to say he's going to be an elite this next year, but he's going to be, able to move in the right direction, hopefully. So that leaves Kadarius Toney as the undervalued wide receiver there because, man, Giants wide receivers last year were so underwhelming. I mean, Kenny Golladay just overpaid. Expectations are very low going to this next season. Shep coming back, but Shep seems he can't stay healthy. So I'm not really buying into those two guys. Toney is the guy that I'm really looking forward to going into this next season, being that he's electric, man. I'm telling you, home run ability at any point of the field to where you need this guy activated. In Dallas game, whoo, man, 13 targets, 10 catches, 189 yards that game. But unfortunately, he faced injury at the end of that game, which had him limping into my Rams the next week. And he re-injured himself, and then he missed the next game. So really, he has 10 games under his belt, but really only 7, where he had over 50% snap opportunity. But you got to blame Joe Judge and Jason Garrett for that because, man, they really couldn't get anything going. I mean, Kenny Golladay was struggling in camp as well, and Kadarius Toney had a slow start. But once he got activated in that Dallas game, man, I think that was really telling that he can handle that workload as the wide receiver one. I think he's going to absorb majority of those targets over there, just being that how good he is, route running, et cetera, et cetera. The guy is electric, and I don't see how Brian DeBoe won't be able to get him activated as the wide receiver one. So, man, I'm grabbing me a lot of Kadarius Toney shares, man. Hopefully you are as well. I mean, a lot of people not buying into Daniel Jones, what's really translating into guys not believing in Toney, which is fine. You go ahead and grab him up for the cheap. You go ahead and draft him. You should be in good hands, man. Kadarius Toney to the moon is how I'm feeling. So you guys buying in or are you fading?